Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Yoga Priya. Today our topic of discussion is a clinical scenario based on phospholipases. So the question for today's discussion is a 50-year-old male was brought to the casualty for admission after a snake bite. So soon after admission, he develops features of hematuria and also deterioration in the renal functions. So which of the following enzymes given below will be present in the snake poison to cause such effects? The options are phospholipase A1, phospholipase C, phospholipase D and phospholipase A2. So the key points to note here is one is snake bite and the next one is about the features. One is hematuria and also deterioration in the renal function. So the correct answer is option D, phospholipase A2. So what are phospholipases? Phospholipases, they mainly hydrolyze the PDE bonds, that is phosphodiester bonds of phosphoglycerides, and there are different types of phospholipases. As given in the picture, you can see there are phospholipase A1, phospholipase A2, phospholipase C, phospholipase D and phospholipase B. So these different varieties of phospholipases, they cleave the given phospholipid at a specific site. So the answer for the given question is phospholipase A2, which is mainly distributed in the mammalian tissue and also in the pancreatic juice. And it is also seen in the venom of snake and bees. So here you can see the action of phospholipase A2 where it cleaves the fatty acid attached to the second carbon, resulting in a compound called as lysolecithin. So the two components that are formed after cleavage by phospholipase A2 are lysolecithin and fatty acid. The formed lysolecithin, they have two important features. One is they act as a detergent and also as a hemolytic agents. So because of the hemolytic property, they mainly causes hemolysis and also the consequent renal failure. So let's see about the other option. Option A is phospholipase A1. So this is mainly distributed in the mammalian tissue, and here you can see the site of action of phospholipase A1. So this mainly cleaves the fatty acid that get attached to the first carbon of the given phosphoglyceride. And the next option is phospholipase C, and this is mainly distributed in the liver lysosomes and also seen in the alpha toxin, which is mainly produced by the Clostridia and also seen in other bacilli. And here the site of cleavage you can see, which is mainly between the phosphate group and also the third carbon. So the phosphate group that is attached with the third carbon is mainly cleaved by phospholipase C. And the next option is phospholipase D, which is mainly acts as a signal transduction molecule, and here you can see the site of action where it cleaves the nitrogen base that get attached to the phosphate group of the third carbon. And the final option is option D, which is the correct answer, phospholipase A2, which cleaves the fatty acid that get attached to the second carbon. So the resultant lysolecithin, which is the reason for the hemolytic properties. So option A, it cleaves fatty acid from the first position, and option B, which mainly cleaves between the glycerol molecule and also the phosphate, and option C, they mainly remove the nitrogen base, which is mentioned as X, from the given phosphoglyceride. So you can refer Harper and also Vasudevan. Thanks for watching. Subscribe and follow my YouTube channel for further updates. Stay safe and happy learning.